Today I got my mic, and it is, I think, 2 days before Valentine's Day. So I did something a little special with my hair. Have the pink and red rhinestones in my hair. And my dad actually bought me this really cute um, faux fur, whatever, coat with hearts on it. So, in the name of Valentine's Day, I'm Valentine's Day out right now. And in this video, we're going to be talking about how attractive people attract everything, good and bad. All right. Before we start, I want to show you guys the best flat irons in the freaking world. These are on galaxygirlhair.com. Now, when I test products before I put them on my beauty supply store website, I make sure I try hundreds of products. Like the products that are on my website right now they made it from like hundreds of products that I tested, those are the only ones that sustained and that passed the quality check. And when I tell you I love these flat irons, the thing that I love about these is number one, they get really, really hot and they make my hair bone straight. And I love flat irons with some weight on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like super fluffy feather like flat irons because I need that weight to get my hair straight. You know what I'm saying? So these are weighted, and as you can see, the shape makes it easy for you to curl as well. So it doesn't cause those, dents in the hair and those lines that's hard to get out. So you can use code Breezie10 to get 10% off these flat irons on my website, and they get all the way up to 450. I use them on my natural hair and on weave especially. They're kind of hot, so if you do use them on natural hair, then I suggest you kind of take it down to like 430, 410. All right. So yes, galaxygirlhair.com. And of course, we have the pink hot combs as well. I use these every single day, okay, on everyone. Y'all can hear me, right? Because this is the first time I'm ever using my mic on live. So let me know. So, yes, today's topic is attractive people attract good and evil. All right. Hey, you guys. Let me know where y'all are from. Let me know where y'all are watching from. Y'all know I'm in Atlanta, Georgia, but I want to know where y'all are from. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, cookies and cream. What is going on, you guys? Hey, Jasia, did I say that right? Watching from Dominica. Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Yes, you guys, where are y'all watching from? But yes, and also let me know what you have planned for Valentine's Day as well. Like, me and my mom and my sister are thinking about doing like a girls' day for Valentine's Day. Okay, Los Angeles. Okay. I've been to Los Angeles probably like 5 times, something like that. But the last time I've been up there was like a little bit like post COVID, and it was like crazy. The downtown LA was like a ghost town the last time I went. Like, all like restaurants were closed down. There was like nothing open. I'm like, I came to LA at the wrong time. Yes. Hey, Lady Gaga, can you do some boho soft locks? Y'all know I'm like a fake braider. Okay, I'm not a real braider. I can only do like one braid type of hairstyle in my head, and that's the style that I have on my channel, which is the big boho twist. Now, I know how to do, the faux locks, but y'all, I don't got the patience for that. I really don't. Like, I I don't. Like I would have to like crochet them in my hair for me to do them. Like I don't know, y'all. I'm a fake braider. So yeah, on Valentine's Day, I was really trying to, do like a whole, self love day. I wanted to get my hair done. Well, I wanted to get my. Well, I'm gonna have to redo my hair after this because it looks like this wig is like secured on my head, but it's really not. I just know how to make it look like it is. So I wanted to redo my hair. I wanted to get my nails done, get my feet done. I wanted to go to this 24-hour spa in Norcross called Jeju. And I think they have like a couple of Jejus all over the place. But Jeju is like my sanctuary for real. Like they have these sauna rooms where there's like a jacuzzi in there. Then there's a warm pool. Then there's like a cold pool where, you can do those cold dips. And I've done that like twice. And y'all, what do they call them though? It's not called a cold dip, but you know what I'm talking about, where you sit in the freezing cold water for as long as you can, or like at least for like 1 or 2 minutes, and it's supposed to help with your circulation and your blood flow and things like that, your energy levels. But yeah, then they have like, saunas. They have places where you can scrub yourself and exfoliate yourself. They have a room that's like a freezer, and it's literally like a freezer. And it's just so many nice rooms. They have like gold saunas, salt rock saunas. They have like, the massages and stuff like that. But my favorite part is all the free rooms and all the saunas and everything that you can experience. And they also have a cafeteria and they serve food till 3 a.m. Y'all know I love eating. Okay, I love eating, so I love ordering this. It's like a seafood stew. It's like a spicy seafood stew, and it has like shrimp and mussels and tofu in it, and I get some boiled eggs on the side. So yes, you guys, I'm thinking about loving on myself on Valentine's Day. Hey, Tanisha. And I think me and my sister are going to Botanical Gardens as well in Atlanta, which I will make a reel with. But yeah, they're supposed to be doing some type of Valentine's Day light show at, at the Botanical Gardens. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm already, trying to get these Beyonce tickets. So, I'm trying to like ration my ticket money this summer. So let's talk about being attractive, right? Being attractive. Now, I'm not even just talking about like looks. I'm talking about having an infectious personality. I'm talking about having an aura that's attractive. You seem to make friends easily when you go out, or people seem to come up to you a lot, or you just have like a wide network. You just attract people, right? Attractive people attract everything good and evil. All right. Just because you are a high vibrational person, just because you're a loving person, just because you're a giving person, does not mean that you're only going to attract high vibrational, loving, giving people. You will attract people like that, but you will also attract people that want to cipher your energy. Right? So, what is the concept of someone ciphering your energy? When people see something in you that they want to benefit from, they will get close to you, they will befriend you, and they will say whatever they need to say and do whatever they need to do to have access to that energy, right? Or have access to those resources. So sometimes you really have to use your discernment when it comes to who are your friends versus who aren't, right? Now, I definitely have experience with attracting a lot of different types of people. Some people came to me wanting to reciprocate energy. Some people came to me wanting to pour into me as well and be a valuable friend to me. And other people just came to me to take. Some people came to me to cipher my energy and use what I had to benefit them while they were just not pouring into me. And not only just not pouring in, but they were actually putting me down, and saying things to make me feel some type of way about myself, right? Hey, Hartford. Did I say that right? Hartford Hunt. Hey. But yes, so, you have to use your discernment when it comes to who is coming in your life. And it's easy to be blinded with romantic relationships, right? Now, this happens to women a lot. Women will feel like they have a perfect partner or a perfect situation. And instead of really taking their time and vetting this person and taking their actions into consideration and seeing, their actions as a reflection of their character, they'll choose to overlook these things, and they'll choose to still be there for the guy, or they'll still choose to perform, right? I call it feminine performance. They'll try to act feminine and try to over accommodate, be over accommodating just to make the situation work, right? So I think that having fake friends around you is dangerous because for the obvious reasons, you have people that are close to you. They know where you live. They know who you talk to, and they have the potential to get in your head, That's why, like, having enemies, there's really levels to having enemies, right? Or having haters around you. You can have haters that you're not close to. You can have haters that are just, people in passing that doesn't really affect you, that don't really affect you. But you can also have haters that are in your inner circle. And because y'all grew up together, or because y'all have so much history together, you feel like you're obligated to keep this person around you despite their bad behavior. But what you have to understand is when someone is constantly over criticizing you, when someone is constantly judging you, making you feel like you're wrong in every situation, making you feel like you don't deserve what you have, you don't deserve to be the person that you are. They say things to make you question yourself, right? It can poison it can drop poison in your subconscious mind and make you question yourself as a person. It can make you second guess yourself, right? It can make you feel bad. And out of guilt, you'll start doing more for people and being there for people even more. And these people are the last people that deserve it, right? And this also goes into that concept of survivor's remorse, where you literally have guilt for being blessed. You literally have guilt in your heart for being favored. So instead of pouring all that energy into you and continuing to grow and evolve, you say, well, I don't want to leave my friends behind. I don't want to leave my partner behind. It's like you have guilt. So you take it upon yourself to, give this energy out to sometimes to people that do not deserve it, right? So let me go to the live chat real quick. Okay, Hartford said, so true. It's better for people to be themselves and let you choose how to deal with them. Looks are deceiving. Peace is a great signal. Yes. God is not the author of confusion, right? So peace, I like that word, peace. Peace is a great signal that you have the right people around you. Because if you feel confused when you're around someone, if you feel like you have to walk on eggshells around someone, or you always have to have a comeback ready, or you have to, force yourself to be witty, or, like you have to, you have a defense mechanism up around someone because they're going to say something to you that's going to warrant a response from you or warrant you to be defensive toward them, or you have to defend yourself in any type of way, like those people should not be around you. And it's crazy how like a lot of people don't understand the concept of projection, right? A lot of people don't understand how hating makes you look, how criticizing makes you look. When you criticize someone, you don't look like you know what you're talking about. You look like a hater. So it makes me think, are you not embarrassed? Are you not embarrassed? Like, you sitting here hating on someone or criticizing someone or, saying anything negative, like, you don't think that makes you look like a hater to other people? Like, I have secondhand embarrassment for people like that. I have secondhand embarrassment for people that openly hate on others or openly criticize others, because it clearly looks like you're pressed. It clearly looks like you're projecting. It clearly makes you look envious. But people don't seem to know that. They don't really understand the concept of projection. You can positively project on people, meaning, you'll see greatness in people, or you'll see the good in people, even if it's not there. And you can negatively project on people, meaning you'll see ugly qualities in people, right? You'll see ugly qualities in people, or you'll call out things in people that's really in yourself as well, right? So whether you're positively projecting on people, seeing qualities in them that are really in you, right? Giving people way too much credit, acknowledging good qualities in them that are really only in you, or you can negatively project on people, pointing out negative qualities in others that are really in you, because they say, if you can spot it, you got it. If you can spot it, you got it. Whatever good qualities you see in someone, you have within yourself. That's the only reason why you recognize it. Whatever negative qualities you see in other people, the only reason why you're even recognizing it is because you have it within yourself. Everyone has good and bad qualities, right? Everyone is just as good as they are evil. But what are you projecting in this world is the question. What are you projecting onto other people is the question. The truest judge of character is how you make other people feel in this world. Right? So are you going around making people feel good about themselves? Are you going around making people feel confident within themselves? Are you bigging people up? Are you illuminating the light within people? Or are you going around hating? Are you going around criticizing? Right? Are you going around making people feel like they don't deserve what they have? Right? Let's see. Okay, some people base their lives off the downfalls of others, unfortunately. Ooh. Stay away from them. They will zap all your energy and have you doubting yourself. Love yourself and you can see your love. Love yourself and you can see your love in you. Definitely. It's crazy how, people will base their success on like their what they judge themselves on, or who they compare themselves to is like the bottom of the barrel. Like, instead of you looking at other people in your industry, right? And you seeing, what they have achieved or what is possible for you, instead of you going for a high achievement and you looking at other people as inspiration, you say, well, the people I grew up with, they ain't nowhere. At least I'm doing better than them. My homegirl or my homeboy, he ain't nowhere. At least I'm doing better than him. And it makes you feel validated. It's like, hold on. You're the metrics that you're even comparing yourself with is not even beneficial to you. Like, know what I'm saying? So yeah, people do base their success and their validation on other people's downfall. Just because someone seems to be doing bad or someone seems to not be in a place where, you expected them to, you think that that validates you and your journey? You know? So we have to use our discernment when it comes to people, because friends will say things to each other and it'll come out in a joking manner, right? It'll come out in a joking manner, but really what they're doing is they're planting seeds, right? I'm reading this book right now that talks about white magic and black magic. And I think it's like, wait, is this the Four Agreements? Yeah, I think it's the Four Agreements. If y'all um already read that book, let me know in the comments, because I know I'm super late on that book, but I just got on it. It's better late than never. But yes, they talk about black magic and white magic, right? Black magic being anything that you project on other people that is negative. People try, or people think that putting black magic on people involves, taking a piece of their hair or doing some type of ritual, or, rubbing a crystal ball or burning something. Like, it doesn't require all of that. Black magic is anything negative that you project onto other people. And if they absorb that, then those words or that negative energy affects their life. So you telling someone you're unattractive, you're putting black magic on that person, right? And hopefully they love themselves enough to not agree with it, right? Hopefully they love themselves enough to not take that in and soak that in. But a lot of times, before people mature and before people begin to love themselves, they do absorb everything around them. They do absorb everyone's opinion of them. They do absorb everyone's judgment of them and their criticisms. So everything that you project on other people that's negative, you are casting black magic. You are casting black magic. All you need to ruin someone's self-esteem is words. All it takes is words, right? It doesn't take a wand. All it takes is words. Words can tear someone's self-esteem down. Words can break down someone's confidence. Words only. So that's why, they say words are spells. You have to be careful what you're saying to people, how you're coming across to people, right? Is what you're saying productive, or is it counterproductive? Is it destructive? Right? And white magic being when you project positivity onto people, when you bring out the light in people, when you illuminate people's good qualities and you remind them who they are, right? You're casting white magic. Good, right? I hate to associate dark with, or black with bad and white with good, like I don't subscribe to that type of stuff. But I'm just, naming how the book referred it, right? So yeah, you want to go around, spreading love and light. You know what I'm saying? So yes, it doesn't take much. It doesn't take much to be an evil witch or an evil sorcerer. If you're a hater, if you be over criticizing people, if you be doing too much, if you're not the person to uplift people, then yes, you're going around doing evil deeds. You're going around spreading black magic on people, right? And these words can affect people for their life, right? I absolutely love your mindset, beauty and brains. Thank you. I appreciate you. So yes, friendships can really affect how you see yourself. If you're around the wrong people, you can really forget who the fuck you are. If you're around people that never celebrate you, that don't show appreciation for you, that don't acknowledge you, that never support you or patronize you, you can easily forget who you are. Because if they're not acting like you're a big deal, then you won't feel like a big deal. Right? And the moment you are reminded of who you are, you're already going to be around a whole different group of people that see your light and that see things in you and that acknowledge that. Right? How many times have you been around your friends that you grew up with that, you've known for years and years, and you just felt like a normal person around them, as you should. You should feel grounded and stuff like that around your friends. But let's say you had this exceptional talent that was clear as day, right? But your friends never acknowledged it. They never supported you. They never encouraged you to show that talent to the world or develop that talent or whatever. And you kind of just let that talent go to the wayside because you didn't really think it had potential, right? But the moment you took that talent to another group of people and you showed that side of yourself, everyone was like, oh my gosh, you're so great. Oh my God, you should do that. Oh my God, you should, give you all these ideas and, pumping all this energy and light into you. And you're like, damn, like, I didn't even know, the world would even see my talent in this way. I didn't even know people would receive my talent like this, and your perspective opens up. Your perspective opens up. Now you see yourself differently. Now you see yourself as someone that's actually valuable. Now you're like, hold on. Like, when I'm around my old friends, like I feel like an average Joe. But when I'm around anyone else in the world, they make me feel like I'm a big deal. Perception is everything. Perception is everything. How you see yourself determines whether you are going to be successful or not. How you see yourself is the main factor, determining factor if you chase your dreams or you give up. It's how you see yourself. If you see yourself like a winner, you will behave like one. If you see yourself like a millionaire, you will behave like one. If you see yourself like somebody valuable in every room you walk in, you will act like someone who's valuable. That's why a lot of people who are famous now or rich now or successful in any way, they were acting like that before they had it. They were acting like that before they had the money. They were acting like that before they had the fame. They were acting like that before they had the success because it was in them, not on them. That's why it's so important to be around people that uplift you. It's so important to be around people that inspire you, that push you to the next level, that give you loving constructive criticism, not destructive criticism. People that remind you that you're a good person, that you're a sweet person, that you're such a giving person. Right? A lot of times when we have certain people around us that don't appreciate us, don't appreciate nothing that we do, they just take. It's like we're giving, but everything that we're giving, it's like going into a black hole of darkness. It's like nothing that we give to certain people multiplies. Nothing that we give them multiplies. So it's like, when people say, the more you give, the more you receive. And, if you're a good person, then you're going to get that back. To an extent. There's polarity in everything. Okay? Yes, that's true. But it also has the potential to not be true. Who you are as a person is going to bring you good karma. Because if you are that loving, giving person in every room, Yes, you will receive that good karma. If you're that loving, giving person to everyone you meet, you will receive that good karma. Someone is going to recommend you to something. Someone is going to introduce you to someone. Someone is going to give you an opportunity. Someone is going to patronize you. If you're that same person in every interaction, right? But if you're pouring all of your love and all of your resources into a group of people that don't even want to see you at your highest potential, you think those blessings are going to multiply with those people? You think those blessings are going to double and quadruple with those people? The people that take, and never give back and don't even love themselves to be able to accumulate things to give to other people. They never have a full cup. You think that pouring your love, pouring your energy into a black hole is going to multiply for you and bear fruit for you? No, it's not. It's not. The only thing that creates is more envy, more jealousy, and more tension. So you also have to be strategic with who you give your love to and who you give your light to. Not everything is going to multiply. You can plant your seed in a ground that's not fertile. You can plant your seed in dirt that's not fertile. Won't nothing grow? So you have to use your discernment, right? And another thing that I think is even more powerful than friendships is relationships. Like I said, friendships can have you in a bind, right? Friendships can have you in a bind. You can feel obligated to people. You can feel, or you can feel obligated to do things for people. You can feel guilt about taking people with you, right? Sharing your resources, letting them borrow money over and over, even though they never pay you back, right? Still giving people opportunities that have shown you multiple times that they really don't respect you and they don't appreciate you, right? Friendships can have you in a bind. But I feel like it's easier to cut off friendships for a lot of people than it is romantic relationships. Because what we gain from romantic relationships, a lot of times we don't want to give up. We don't want to give up that affection. We don't want to give up that attention. We don't want to give up that camaraderie, So the only thing that can trap you worse than a friendship is a relationship. Is this relationship pouring into you? Yes or no? Is this relationship helping you be your best self? Does your partner want to see you at your full potential? Yes or no? If you can think of reasons to believe that your partner doesn't want you to reach your highest potential, you've already counted yourself out. You're done. You're on a bench because you already put a ceiling on your growth. You already put a cap on your growth because you're choosing to have people around you that don't want to see you successful. Now, y'all know I talk to my ladies mainly, right? That's what the feminine beast mode energy is about. It's about loving yourself. It's about disciplining yourself enough to be able to grow and evolve and see quantifiable growth in your life, your spirituality, and your business, right? It's about going so hard, being strict about who you have around you, about the energies you have around you, right? Standing on business and looking good while doing it and being graceful while doing it. Feminine beast mode is beasting in life with grace. A lot of times, men will be attracted to women for qualities that they do admire, right? They admire their energy. They admire their confidence. They admire their looks. They admire the way they talk, you know? Hey, Kyria. I know I did not say that right. Hey. But sometimes men will be attracted to women with these qualities, right? And once, the woman gives him a chance and, they're getting to know each other and they get into a relationship, some men will try to harness that energy. Some men will try to cipher that energy from that woman, right? And I don't want to, pin this behavior on all men because it's not all men. But because of the patriarchy and because of these destructive misogynistic ideologies and these misogynistic behaviors, men automatically, subconsciously feel like their woman should be serving them and not serving their higher purpose, right? So they'll see a woman that's on her grind. They'll see a woman that is on her mission, that is working hard, that is making improvements in her life, and that is carrying herself beautifully while doing it. And in his mind, subconsciously, he'll feel like that energy is made to lift him up only, right? She has all this beautiful energy. Let me find a way to use that to lift me up. And that's fine because a lot of women want to help their partner. A lot of women want to pour into their men, but not when you don't want the best for me too. Not when you don't want the best for me too. So that's why women, we have to be very careful when it comes to these relationships. I know we want a man, right? I know we want a good man, not just any man. We want a good man. I know that we want a man that is going to do things for us, accommodate us, protect us, protect us, and, do things to make us feel loved and feel supported and safe. But if that man does not want the best for you, if that man does not want to see you at your fullest potential because he feels like he can't harness all of that energy, honey, you are already on the bench. You have already counted yourself out. You have already decided that you are choosing to not reach your highest potential. You've already chose that path. You have to make sure that the person that you're with wants the best for you. You have to make sure the person wants the best for you. You have to make sure that man is secure enough within himself that when he sees you successful and when he sees you climbing and when he sees you getting more beautiful and beautiful every year, that it does nothing but make him happy for you. It just makes him happy for you. And it makes him even more proud to be your man. If you're growing, if you're evolving, and that man is becoming more controlling, more jealous, more critical, that is the one single person that's going to hold you back. Hey, Temmie, that is the person that is going to hold you back. All right? So when you are attractive, when you are a lovely woman, when you are walking around and you be smiling and when you be getting drunk, you a happy drunk. You're not no angry drunk. You a happy drunk. You be making friends. You be kissing girls on the cheek. You're just a good time to be around, right? You carry yourself well. You smell good. When you are an attractive person, you attract good and evil. Not just good. You attract admirers. But do you know the intention of those admirers? So, a little story time, real quick, y'all. Um, I had this mutual friend, right? Me and my cousin had a mutual friend, but this friend was mainly my cousin's friend. When she came around me, I was really like around my cousin, so I didn't really see her unless I was with her, right? So I mean, she was cool. We didn't really talk like that. She was my cousin's friend. So when I saw her, I just saw her in passing. We weren't really close, but she was cool. So as I got older, I noticed that, and mind you, this was sudden, right? This wasn't like over time. This was like literally sudden. This girl just started to interact with me a lot more. She started to comment on my posts more. She started to, and I hate to say this because I don't consider I don't consider all type of love and support love bombing, but now that I look back, it was love bombing. So she was showing me all this extra support. She was, sending me messages and stuff like that. And I was, receiving it. So I was, I guess, getting closer to her all of a sudden. And honestly, I knew that she admired me. I knew that she was probably intrigued with my image or my energy or my tenacity or whatever the case may be. But, I didn't think of it as, oh, she a fan. I didn't think of it like that. I just thought, she cool. You know what I'm saying? She cool. So we ended up, getting closer, and it came to the point where I had a family event, and I even invited her over to my family event, and my cousin wasn't even there. So that was kind of like, different for me because I'm not used to seeing her without my cousin. But she came, she was cool, like everything, the vibes were good. So when me and my last relationship, when we broke up, right? She asked me to tell her what happened. And mind you, I know that I wasn't supposed to run my mouth to this girl, but because she's always kind of been around, my family, I kind of had this blind trust for her. So I ended up telling her everything that happened and, what I experienced in that relationship and the abuse that I experienced and the betrayal and stuff like that. And after my whole explanation, y'all, she literally gave me like the most weirdest, like driest answer. Like, I can't remember exactly what she said, but it was like something along the lines of like, oh, okay, I understand. But it just seems like, he's not even the type to do that. Like, it was something along those lines, right? And the moment she said that, I was like, weird. You know what I'm saying? I didn't say that to her, but in my mind, I'm just like, weird. You know what I'm saying? So after that, like, there was something in my mind, like after like a day later, I had this like strong convicting feeling in my spirit that was like, cut this girl off, cut this girl off. Don't ever tell your business to this girl ever again. Like, don't do it. And I never had a feeling that strong about someone, I think, ever. So I listened to my intuition and I blocked her like unexpectedly. I ghosted her. I blocked her on everything. And I just wanted to be done with her because I already felt overexposed. I felt like I told this girl my business and my trauma. And she literally like made me feel like I was like almost lying about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know that Love and Hip Hop scene where K Michelle was telling Rashida about how her ex used to abuse her and beat her up. And Rashida was like, I don't think he did that. That was the vibe of that interaction. That's how that felt. She didn't say those exact words, but that was the same type of vibe. And yeah, so I blocked her. You know what I'm saying? And I haven't spoken to her since, right? So the other day, I was going to her page, right? This like a year later, because I'm like, Zakia, maybe, she was just, I don't know, maybe she's just naive about the situation. Maybe, she didn't know, you're jumping to conclusions. So I was going to her page to possibly unblock her, right? Y'all, tell me why I went to this girl's page and she was literally flirting with my ex. I was like, oh, okay, okay. So she was around me because she was intrigued by me. She was probably enamored about how my ex was treating me in the relationship. You know, how he posted me and how it seemed like he treated me. You know, she probably wanted to know why he treated me like that. She probably wanted to know what was it about me that could attract, you know, that type of treatment. She probably wanted to just know what it was. You know, she probably just wanted to be around me because she was just intrigued with my energy, intrigued with my image. And I befriended this girl. I told her my business, told her my trauma, for her to go back and literally prey on my ex. Not saying that she had any loyalty to me or she was obligated to have loyalty to me because, like I said, you know, we didn't get close until like the last 6 months we knew each other, right? Or the last year we knew each other. So it's not like she owed me loyalty or anything like that, but it just let me know that that's the reason why you wanted to get close to me. That's the reason why you wanted to get close to me. You just wanted to see what I had going on. You wanted to soak up this energy and you wanted to cipher my energy. So after I saw that, you know, I'm just like, okay, I see what's going on. You know, like I see the purpose of it all. You just wanted what I had. You know what I'm saying? You just wanted what I had. So, you know, when I say that attractive people attract everything, good and evil, just because you may attract more people to your life, just because you may easily attract friends to your life, does not mean that they're coming in your life for a good reason or a pure intention. Some people just want what you got. They don't even want what you have to give them. They don't even want what you're willing to share with them. They want the whole pot. They don't want to share. They want what you got. So that's why we have to use our discernment when it comes to people. Yes, you're smiling in my face. Yes, you're telling me your business and, you know, you're trying to start conversation with me. Yes, you're trying to be my friend, but what really are you here for? You know? Now, it's crazy because, you know, I have friends that are in my life that patronize me, that support me, that have my back, that love me, and they don't love bomb me. They don't love bomb me. They don't be on my line like, "Oh my God, you're so beautiful. Oh my God." Ah. You know what I'm saying? They don't act like that. They don't act like that. The people that put all this love on you out of nowhere, that love bomb you, normally it's those people that have a underlying intention, a bad intention. Right? So, you know, I say that story to, you know, remind you guys that not everyone is in your life for a pure good reason. Not everyone is in your life for a pure intention. Not everyone is in your life to give to you or to even do the bare minimum and reciprocate energy. Some people are literally in your life to take what you have or to attempt to take what you have. Right? So, you know, this Valentine's Day, y'all, love on yourself. Okay? Love on yourself. Eat clean this whole weekend. Spoil yourself. Go to the spa this weekend. You know, have a nice maintenance day. Get a full body wax. Get your nails done. Get your hair done. You know, pour into you. Pour into you. And a good way to get closer to yourself and get closer to God is to stay off your phone, right? try to limit your watch time this weekend. Try to stay just present, right? Go for a walk, go in nature. Like I said before, pour into yourself, right? Um, do a journal entry. If you don't already have a journal, start journaling. Start praying, write down affirmations, stay present with yourself. Stay present. Really pour into yourself. And if you have a date for Valentine's Day, then do that instead. Enjoy your time with them. But if you are spending your time with yourself or your family or your friends, whatever, then you can use that opportunity to really pour into yourself and get closer to yourself. The more you know yourself, the more respect you have for yourself, and the more that you have for yourself, the easier it is to discern other people. The easier it is to discern other people's intentions. All right. So, if you guys are interested in the unit that I'm wearing, this is a 30-inch. Oh, yes, honey. This is a 30-inch 10A unit from galaxygirlhair.com. Now, if y'all don't know, I offer two different qualities on the website. I offer 10A and 11A hair. So basically the difference is 10A can still last you maybe three, 4, 5 installs. It may be finished by 5 installs, but the 11A hair can last you easily over 3 to 5 years. So the 10A wigs are a lot cheaper. So if you're the type of girl that likes to change your hair up a lot, and you don't really like to spend $500 or $400 on a wig because you change your hair up so often, then the 10A hair is for you. And I also have a discount code for that. You can use the Breezie 10, BREEZIE 10 at checkout to get some money off of your 10A units. And if you are the type of girl that likes to buy really expensive hair, but you like to keep your hair for years and years, then that is the 11A hair. So the 11A hair it's not too expensive. It's a little bit up there compared to the 10A hair, but once you use the discount code, then you get your money off, get at least when you use the discount code on the 11A hair, then you can get up to $25, $30 off depending on how much your cart is. So yes, you guys, and I like to add a little bit of body to my wigs. So with this one, I added an 11A bundle. Now, I do have 10A bundles and 11A bundles on a website, but I'm not going to lie. When I add bundles to my wigs, I like, the best quality because it kind of just balances everything out. It helps it to not get tangled, and it just it gives it that look, So I have a 30-inch 10A 13 by 6 inch wig. 13 by 6 wig. And I have a 28-inch 11A bundle. One thing I can say is the 11A bundles and wigs, they are a little bit longer than the inch that you buy, just because they just are. So, when I added a bundle to my 30-inch wig, I didn't get a 30-inch bundle. I got a 28-inch, and it was still kind of long. So, yes, you guys. Also, tonight, right after this live, I'm going to be doing a coaching call in the Feminine Beast Mode community. So I'm going to be talking about how to grow your brand on YouTube. And if you guys want to know the specific key points that I'm going to be touching on, I put the key points on my community page. So you can look at that. And if you want to attend this coaching call, then you can join the Feminine Beast Mode community for free for 3 days. So within those 3 days, you can binge all my courses. I have courses for hairstylists. I have courses that literally give you step-by-step how to start your own product line. I have vendors on there. I have all type of stuff like raw materials. So if you want to start a product line, I have a course on that. I have a course on if you are wanting to create your first ebook or your first digital course, step by step. It's a long course. It's a long course because by the end, you should have your ebook done. But because it's literally like a step by step, it's not like a bunch of information. It's literally step by step. But because the courses are so long, I have them separated into chapters, and I make sure I put homework assignments after every single chapter. So, after you review a chapter or you listen to a chapter, you can have homework, for the next couple days. And once you get that homework done, then you go on to the next assignment or the next chapter. So, yes, I have a course on creating better content, funneling, increasing your conversion rates so you can, attract more bookings and more sales from your content. Like, I have everything y'all need. Okay, everything y'all need. And once again, you can join the group for free for 3 days. You will have to type in your card information, but you can cancel, or I think it gives you the opportunity to cancel or upgrade after the 3 days. So just because you're typing in your card information does not mean that it's going to trap you. I'm not going to trap you. I don't want to trap nobody. Okay. It just gives you the opportunity to upgrade after those 3 days. So once again, I'm going live right after this YouTube live. I'm going live privately in the group. And y'all can attend if you want to attend that coaching call. So Korea, I think I'm saying that right. Korea, have you ever tried a 50-inch wig? No, I haven't, but I really should. I probably should do that for my next birthday. Skyana said, when is the next 7-day challenge? You can still join the challenge now, but my last update, my last check-in for the challenge is this Saturday. And if you want to join the next one, then I'm going to be doing the next one next month. Yes, ma'am. And the challenge, the 7-day challenge, the 7-day content challenge is free, and that's open to anyone. So you don't necessarily have to be a part of the Feminine Beast Mode community. You could just be wanting to, get some accountability, get some quick coaching, and if you like the vibes, then you check out the group and you check out all the courses and all the tutorials. Y'all, it's like packed with information. It's packed. And I created all the courses myself. Okay. No chat GBT. Okay. No copywriting, no copying other people's courses. I did everything myself over like a span of 8 months. Like, I was really putting in work for y'all. All right. So, thank you guys so much for tuning in to this live. Once again, let's go over this topic because it's very serious, especially for women who are just magnetic. When you are attractive, you attract everything, good and evil. So just because you have all these new people around you, or you have all these women admiring you, all these men admiring you, does not mean that they're in your life to pour into you. A lot of people will try to cipher your energy, use your energy, control your energy, and don't let a man gaslight you and tell you that you're not feminine just because you are career-oriented, goal-oriented, and ambitious. Don't let a man tell you that you are masculine just because you are ambitious. If God gave you a purpose, your only obedience should be to the Most High. All right? No human on earth should control or dictate your destiny. Period. All right? And if that person does not want the best for you, that is a telltale sign that that is not the person for you. Whoever you are with, whoever you are friends with, whoever you are in a relationship with, they should want to see you in your highest form. They should want to see you reach your highest potential. They should want this for you. They should want to see you successful. They should want to see you evolve. If your evolution intimidates people, get them out your life. All right? So if y'all are not subscribed to my channel already, make sure you go ahead and do that. turn on your notifications, and I'll see y'all in the next live. And thank you so much for tuning in. See y'all later.